Hi, Days fans. It's Sunday, October 4th, and we're going to talk about Friday's monster episode.
Oh my
Huge! I mean,
gosh.
God, there's so much. We're going to have trouble doing this under 10 minutes, so if we go over, big deal. Screw you two.
I just want to start by saying yesterday when I told my beloved husband I kind of wanted to be pregnant again, he said, well, why don't we go get you one of Nicole's bumps?
Okay. EJ's got a spare one.
So,
Anyway, so huge reveal. One of the best episodes I've ever seen. I mean, this is right up there with when EJ found out about Grace being his.
oh yeah.
I love it when EJ they drop these things on EJ and his reaction. He is so angry. So right now he's thinking, two babies, two dead babies.
Right.
So he is devastated, and I mean, just an amazing performance by James Scott, I think.
So he's going to get the good news soon that baby Grace, who he never even bonded with, wasn't even his. So, for him it's not super sad. Like Sammy's still going to be sad when she finds out Sydney is hers because she raised Grace.
But it could be a while before he finds out about Grace. This could be a two-step thing.
He's going to find out by Christmas.
Oh, by Christmas. Oh, okay. Well, that's still a while.
Oh, yeah. But also, he's going to find out, as sure as can be, I don't think Dr. Baker's really dead. I don't know what that call was to Lexi, because somebody called and said he had died.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't buy it. I'm not sure.
Well, we still have Nicole's baby,
yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When Dr. Baker resurfaces, he's going to have her little baby that she never really miscarried.
So he'll have both babies back.
Yes.
He's going from two dead babies to two live babies. Again, Mia's the only one in Chad that gets screwed in this deal.
Right.
But anyway, he's got to tone it down a bit because I think he's going to be scooped away out of this show.
Oh, I know.
And it would be very
Kind of
sad.
dumb it down for us a little, James Scott.
Yeah, but just the way he handled that whole thing, and
I love it. I love those scenes, and I love how Nicole is just not even batting an eye. I mean, here he is just accusing her of the craziest, awfulest stuff, and if she really didn't do it, I think she'd be a little more indignant. Like the fact that she's like, no, honey, our baby's upstairs.
but that's tough to do. I mean, he's got to act like he's insanely upset, and she's got to act like, the whole world is coming down on her, but she's got to remain calm. So that's a difficult one. I like when he says,
no, her acting is good. I'm just saying, I think the writers should have her giving it back to him a little bit.
Yeah.
Like if you came home tomorrow and suggested that one of our kids wasn't mine, that I had faked my whole pregnancy, I think that I might have some choice words for you.
She's done that before, and that's worked for her. I like when he says, I know with every fiber of my being that daughter, or whatever she is up there, is mine, but I know she isn't, because my daughter's dead, but it is his. And that's why he feels that.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, is she going to say, yeah, this baby is yours, and I saved her for you. If Sammy had raised her, you would have never, ever met her. So when's she going to pull that out of her pocket?
Yeah.
Like, yes, I've lied to you. I've deceived you. I've betrayed you in the worst possible way. I didn't let you grieve your miscarried baby, whatever. But you would never have held Sydney in your arms if she'd stayed with Sammy.
I think that would be a huge reveal. That's her best card to play right now.
Yeah, we were expecting her to pull that out. Now, also, I wanted to touch upon when she brings Brady into the house. Honey, you know how you were mad at me for talking to Brady?
Yeah.
Like, couples don't do that. If I'm mad at somebody and I tell JB, it's like our inner sanctity. You're not allowed to go tell that person, oh, my husband's mad at you, and then bring him in here. EJ look like a freaking loser.
Brady, go home. Go to your meeting.
Yeah,
go.
yeah, oh yeah, and he just dismissed, and
he's like, oops,
there's
this
no
didn't
way
work.
EJ's buying this. The Damaris and the Kyriakis have this huge feud going on. There's been like brothers being shot and killed left and right, and then Brady's just gonna show up and be like, I'm sorry I interrupted your honeymoon.
Yeah.
I just started sniffing the coke again, and I wanted to call Nicole.
So that's never going to develop. He doesn't have to answer to Victor or anything like that. So, geez, it's hard to think of what else happened. Oh, Ari, are we finished with the EJ stuff?
Yeah, Ari's, I think, going to get locked into that house too, and possibly even Sammy. And then Meredith will have a trifecta because she hates all three of them. she's got Rafe. She's trying to. Oh no, she dumped Rafe into the river.
Oh, that's huge. Yeah, but
But-
he's gonna like wake up from the cold water and be okay. He's gonna wash up, and he's not dead. But yeah, she is crazy. That one.
She is. She's a.
Did you see the
frickin'-
crazy look on her face? Like, I don't know how to do it, but
she does a good crazy.
yeah.
Because I had heard that she had been on Young and the Restless prior to being on Days, so I wanted to see what she was like on the other show, and I just watched a montage. But she looked all cute and perky and like one of your little love stories. And
Not wanting to jump around, but I love it when EJ took the box and went, I have a little surprise for you, and he goes, bam! And he throws the thing down, and Nicole's like, what the hell is in there?
Oh, and we knew, and you guys have been saying forever that freaking maternity bump is going to resurface.
Yeah.
Now, of course, it wasn't we said during commercial break, we said, and when someday we're going to tape us live so you guys can see what we're saying. But we said there is no way that she didn't get rid of that bump. He went to the store and got another bump just to play her. If they said that was the original bump, I would have stopped watching.
Yeah, I would have lost.
Like Nicole pulled
respect
up
for
all
the writers.
She did all these steps to this awful charade she's doing, but she didn't get rid of the bump. So, I think that back to Meredith. I think Meredith's going to come home. She's going to lock up Ari because Ari's now suspecting, and then Sammy's going to come and knocking on the door, and she's going to get thrown in there too. But the good thing is now Brady. Like if Sammy or Ari gets kidnapped, people will come looking for them. Where she made it look like nobody should come for Rafe. She wrote those emails and text messages. I just need time alone, blah, blah, blah. But Sammy or Ari, if they suddenly just need time alone, that's going to look suspicious if people are going to come hunting for them. So I hope she does get one of them. Let's talk about Carly and Lawrence coming back.
Big. I mean, if they did not stuff this episode with enough good stuff, then at the very last 30 seconds, they bring back two characters and they kill one of them.
Yeah. I mean, I thought I'd read, when I was snooping around that Lawrence, Michael Sabatino, I think is his name, he was only coming back for one day or so, so I would guess he's getting stabbed and maybe some hospital stuff, I don't know.
I think he's dead.
But people were really surprised at how much he had changed. Now, we all age. I know that since I've gotten married and had these lovely children, I look about 90 years older than I did before. But damn, that Michael guy was like borderline hot before. If you're into that thing. Of course I'm not, honey.
Like Brady?
No, I couldn't say if anybody was hot or not, being so happily married and all. But I can
handle it.
I can see where some other girls might find some of these people attractive.
Okay.
But this guy, first he'd grown his hair all out, which I'm kind of into. When JV used to have long hair, I think that can look good on a guy.
I don't have my driver's license, otherwise.
Oh my God, you'd be sending him off to Nepal or something. So
I don't get it, but you can explain later.
Well, it's fine because I don't know as much about geography as you, so just
Okay.
keep rolling.
All right.
All right, so this will be interesting. I'm going to be interested to see. Obviously, now Bo is asking for a separation. Obviously, Carly and Bo are going to, ride off into the sunset.
They have a history, right?
And Bo is probably going to help her cover up the fact she killed
Oh, wow.
Lawrence because he didn't really like him too much to begin with. So.
And Justin's going to slip right in there with Hope.
Yeah. Lots of good stuff. Was there anything else good juicy going on? Who else was on Friday? I don't know.
That was it. It was just that, all I can think of was that huge reveal. I did not see that coming. Amazing stuff. That's what keeps me watching this show.
So we've got